So today I am here with the trending Dalgona coffee with a less bitter mousse. This has mainly two components, the Korean candy and the coffee mousse. First I am preparing the Korean candy. So line a tray with parchment paper. So in a pan add in sugar and water, and we are going to cook it until it turns bubbly and the bubbles have become smaller. At this stage we will add in the baking soda. We are not waiting for the sugar to caramelize. After we add in the baking soda, we will mix in again thoroughly. And this process is very quick. The color will change immediately, so we have to remove it to the parchment paper, otherwise the candy will be quite bitter. Now it's turning brown and golden color. I'll switch off the flame and transfer this candy, or we call it the honeycomb, to the parchment paper. We will cool, then after it cools down we will be using it for toppings, as the topping. Okay, now next component is the coffee mousse. Here I am preparing a less bitter version which my family prefers. Usually it is taken in the 1:1:1 ratio. So first add in the coffee powder. I am using freeze-dried Nescafe coffee powder. You may use any coffee powder which you have in hand. Then add in the sugar, which is double the quantity. So 3 spoons coffee, 6 spoons of sugar and 4 tablespoons of water, of boiling water. Then I am using a hand whisk. You may use a wooden spoon or a normal spoon. Wooden spoon or a normal spoon requires lot of beating, so this electric beater reduces the process of the whipping. So continue to whisk until the mousse becomes very smooth and it starts to double in size. It's not double in size, actually 3 or 4 times the size. So this mousse that is prepared, I am just using whatever is necessary. The rest I will store in the fridge in a tight container. Whenever I need it, I can just use it to prepare my Dalgona coffee. Process will take up to 4 minutes with the beater, or up to 10 minutes if you are using a wooden spoon. Now it's almost done. I will use a spatula to clean up the sides and transfer the required amount to a piping bag. This piping bag is optional. You may just scoop in directly to the cold coffee or hot coffee. I'm just using the piping bag for decoration. There are many ways in which we can use the coffee mousse, like in pudding preparation or for topping for your cakes, cupcakes, which I'll be adding in the videos in future. So I am using here chilled milk. Add in the milk to a tall glass. Now top in with the luscious, smooth and creamy coffee mousse. And top it off with the Korean candy. Break into pieces and top it off with the Korean candy. It gives a nice crunch to the coffee. I'm adding in cocoa powder for decoration. Do try and let me know how you like this less bitter mousse. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and stay connected. Thank you.